Just look at the size of Bobby Lashley. Truly almighty.
Making his way to the ring from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
He's putting on a brave face now, but I know the fear is creeping up on this man tonight.
Because he knows what has to be done. He needs to throw his opponent into a casket and shut the lid.
He better be ready, because if not, he will be the man put in that casket tonight.
The presence of Bobby Lashley is not a figment of your imagination. There's no filter on a social media app needed. Bobby Lashley is as real as it gets.
Hey, he's a peak physical specimen. Proud U.S. Army veteran who's dominated sports entertainment for nearly 2 decades. Here comes the Texas rattlesnake.
When did they start allowing rattlesnakes in the Hall of Fame, Cole? I'm looking at the toughest SOB in WWE history.
And his opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
This man has an incredible resilience that can't be undersold.
Some would call it stubbornness, but it works for Stone Cold.
Austin never backs down from a fight, and he is in for one here tonight.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
Survival of the fittest is in effect here as this casket match gets underway. This is truly one of the most dangerous match types in our sport.
Yeah, anything and everything goes, but the goal remains the same. Shove your opponent into that box and shut the lid tight to finally end this all.
Re-entering the ring now.
Trying to... And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
He's heading back to the ring.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Stop right to the gut. Just deadlifting right there. The power.
Into a power slam.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Launch out to the outside.
Pinpoint precision. Right on target.
He reverses it.
STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh, God. Lashley is laying siege.
Lashley possesses such a dangerous arsenal.
Punch right in the head.
Big overhand.
Boom!
Can they close?
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Run! He's got his head no still.
Anything Austin is trying is being suppressed.
Tough spot, even for the rattlesnake.
Oh, what a knee lift. Corey, this match is so twisted, it can make a competitor motionless. What's the game plan for a contest like this?
If you have a sadistic side, this is the night to bring it. Be the first to dissect your opponent. Make sure that you are the only person physically capable of shutting the lid on the casket.
Stone Cold with those trap knee lifts. They're just talking trash. Just going all out with every blow.
Stop right to the gut.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Oh, my God.
And Lashley got the fight taken to him there.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Austin wanted to bring.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Such incredible power on display.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Just tossing that kendo stick with total disregard. Powerless position to be in right now. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. He'll head to the ring.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Lashley doesn't seem all too concerned with his opponent right now.
Big back body drop. You see the height on that?
Forearm all across the face. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Dodges out of the way.
Put in a position now.
Oh, man, that's the esophagus.
Great display of strength with the suplex.
He climbs into the ring. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Oh boy, it's a baseball bat. Hoping to end this match with one big swing.
Oh, a horrific crack of the bat. Just a ghastly shot. This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid. Doing the... And he got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He's taking this to the floor now. He's absorbing some tough hits now.
Lashley once again establishing himself as dominance personified there.
Nice counter by Austin. Back straight into the post on the outside.
Austin with the stunner.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Oh, man, right point of the elbow.
And that was an effective attack, guys. back against Stone Cold. Spear!
He's got him on the brink of defeat. Put him in the casket and shut the lid.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. Throwing down the proverbial gauntlet. Where is this going to go next?
Oh, man.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
And you can tell there are cruel intentions in mind right now.
Lashley is doing whatever he wants.
Body's just too massive to maintain.
We're reaching a point where these superstars must be hurt, must be vulnerable.
And who's going to find a way to capitalize on that vulnerability?
And Lashley having to endure even more damage here.
Yeah, things could get dire for Lashley here.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
He grabbed a shovel. He is looking to do as much damage as humanly possible here.
Coming down hard with that shovel.
Lashley avoids impact.
Down face first.
This is the almighty Bobby Lashley living up to his name.
A stunning display of raw power. Double axe handle.
Cinching in the hurt lock.
Full Nelson locked in pretty good here. Look at the power. That's tremendous power. He gets the break.
Oh!
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the... Trying to close the lid, trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
They survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket. Austin just looking to humiliate his opponent.
He's thinking the steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here. Oh, that'll wake you up. Oh, man.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
Down with the Bulldog.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of it.
Doing their best to try and close the cap. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Just tormenting his opponent, flashing that bat. And he said, you're not getting me with that this time.
This isn't going to be good. Gutbuster.
Across the shoulder. Filthy.
Forearm smash. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Setting up for something here.
And brutally slammed into the casket.
Just trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Stone Cold
with the power driver.
shot, straight brutality coming right at you.
Oh! One wicked attack after another.
Oh, foot just stomping down. All the momentum's against Lashley now.
Lashley has to trust his instincts at this point.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Austin with a
gun and a stunner.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
There's some power behind that punch. The press and the piston-like right hands.
Fez press, raining down right hands. Badass offense from the one and only Stone Cold.
Austin with stunner. He might be moments away from taking that eternal nap. Just have to get him to the casket and shut the lid. This packed house is going absolutely nuts.
Trying to... Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Gets inside the ring.
And a clothesline.
Stone Cold has taken command.
Austin's got the pedal to the metal.
Oh, kick right to the back.
And we see him take yet another shot to the body.
Uh-oh. How's that for a counter?
Oh, my goodness. From the ground up.
Power slam. Oh. He's got him scouted.
There's some power behind that punch. Powerful spine buster.
This one is headed outside, guys. And he goes into the ring.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Stone Cold reverses. Watch out.
Kendo in hand, that means he's hardcore. He'll take them all on.
Boom! Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
Out of the way in time.
Being carried around with ease. Oh, dumped right into the casket. Shut the lid. Match will be open. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Heads out of the ring. What's next? The Almighty is focused on finishing this.
Cinching in the hurt lock.
Lashley's got it locked in. Hurt lock is... He's given up, but you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit.
A little showboating from the Almighty.
Oh, elbow drop.
Piercing.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Austin had that one scouted. He knows how. Austin hits the stunner. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Sends their opponent into the the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Desperately trying to force the casket close. And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Finally, the carnage of this casket match has come to an end.
The fight for survival took over. Such a horrifying match, but it was that fear that drove them away from the casket and into victory.
This is a match type that no sane superstar ever wants to go through. A casket match. Brutality, savagery, absolute terror. All of those are considered positive qualities to have in a match like this.
Anything goes, all in service of tossing your opponent into the casket and shutting the lid tight.
We could be witnessing someone's funeral tonight.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. And this might not have a pleasant ending. Oh, right onto the casket. That had to hurt.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
And Austin fends him off.
$1 million dream of...
$1 million dream rolled out of it. Great escape. Ooh.
Can Austin weather this storm, guys?
Austin needs to mount some offense.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the...
Doing their...
They survived!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Taking this outside. This could be good. The Texas Rattlesnake not looking so deadly after taking that one.
No need to panic. He's still swinging.
Great strength being shown here.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Powerbomb.
Start counting, Saxton.
1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day.
Power.
I think you're right.
And with one arm. These are big power moves becoming more devastating with every attempt. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Slips out of the way.
Stone Cold with a well-timed shot. There's an air of dark intensity here, Corey. There's a sense of dread. How does that affect the mental aspect of this match?
Well, for some superstars, it's sure to put them off balance. Maybe even creep them out a little. For others, they embrace this kind of atmosphere and know how to use it to their advantage. We'll just have to see whose favor this macabre setting plays to.
Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush.
Big forearm. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
He moved, but can he capitalize?
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely outmatched right now.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Not the position you want to be in right now. Fighting out. Power slam. That didn't go Lashley's way.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Into the barricade. Okay, he's re-entering the ring. He's taking this to the floor now. Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in.
Oh, God.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
And back in the ring we go. This could be big. Going up high.
From the top.
He turns it around.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Crash landing, powerbomb. Tracking the kendo stick across the head.
And that will add on to the damage Lashley has already absorbed in this one.
Yeah, Austin always one to make a statement with offense like that.
Punch right in the head.
Oh, gets cracked by the overhand. Oh, no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
The Almighty showing no fear, no intimidation. He'll take things into the ring.
Taking this to the floor.
Stone Cold, not even a little close to backing down here.
All the way up, and the big-time powerbomb.
All right, back to it, returning to the ring.
There's press. Here comes Austin. There's press and unleashing. Stellar on the mark offense from Austin. Austin will
Started by the rattlesnake. There is no life left in him now.
This could be where this casket match gets decided.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring. Boom, right in the button. And that hit there put Lashley in even greater pain.
Yeah, things are getting very dangerous for the Almighty.
Able to counter.
Lashley might be able to start mounting something here.
Maybe Lashley's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Yokosuka cutter. That's Lashley obliterating the opposition.
And no ambush needed, just a face-to-face beatdown.
Cinching in the hurt lock.
Yep, full Nelson locked in pretty good here. Oh, look at the power. That's tremendous power. He gets the break.
These men have been all gas and no brakes tonight, and they have to be feeling the effects.
Well, they have to be running on fumes. I don't know how much longer they can go.
A shovel? Don't use a shovel! Great awareness from Austin.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Big time clothesline. Good grief. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Austin firing up the crowd. They're ready to see him raise a little hell.
He gets back into the ring.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Looks like Bobby is locked in on his opponent now. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Call Hunter's secretary. Tell him we found the hammer.
Comes back into the ring. A back suplex.
Big forearm.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Big time powerbomb.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near.
Oh, look out. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
He's focused on breaking down his opponent's core right now.
Taking away the center of all movement. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over.
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
We have our brave winner in this grueling casket match.
There's only one of two ways this casket match could have ended. And they got to be happy that they're the one walking away tonight.
Oh, get ready. Hulkamania is about
Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, the Immortal Hogan!
I have never seen someone get a crowd this riled up.
Managed to unite the WWE Universe behind him.
Well, Hogan's definitely winning the popularity contest, but let's see if he can win this fight. Hulk Hogan's recent dominance has been impressive, to say the least.
Very few can actually stand up to his power.
Would you say he runs wild on them?
Michael, got a question for you.
What you gonna do when Hulkamania runs wild on you?
Byron, Cole asked you a question, and you didn't answer.
The legend is here!
And his opponent, from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker!
He's putting on a brave face now, but I know the fear is creeping up on this man tonight.
Because he knows what has to be done. He needs to throw his opponent into a casket and shut the lid.
He better be ready, because if not, he will be the man put in that casket tonight.
Honestly, I don't know how you do it, but this superstar's got to do whatever it takes not to get rattled by the power of Hulkamania.
Oh, he's going to be rattled. It's all about how he responds.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
One of the most infamous stipulations in all of WWE, this is a casket match. To win, you must lay your opponent into the casket and successfully close the lid on him.
You have to lay your opponent to rest, so to speak. No one's getting in that casket quietly. This match is going to be hard fought, hard won, and full of brutal attacks.
No DQ in this match, so these superstars are free to do whatever it takes to force their opponent into that casket. Ouch.
Big right hook. Somehow he saw Taker coming.
Hoisted up. Big power slam. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Just cranking the head.
He had it scouted. Corey, an important aspect of this casket match is going to be spatial awareness. You have to stay aware of where the casket is at all times.
Both so you can avoid getting sent into the casket, and so it's right where you need it when the opportunity presents itself.
Heading back to the ring.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
That hard-hitting style of Undertaker being met in kind.
Yeah, Hogan's adrenaline being put to good use on that one.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. Good timing with that reversal. Caught in a bad position here.
The superstar's lifeless body.
The destination has become extremely dark.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Moves outside. What's the plan here? Oof. What a counter by Hogan.
Able to sidestep it. Uh-oh, from way up high. Oh, my God! The Undertaker showing just how versatile he is there.
And more importantly, how focused and dangerous he is. Take off all the way to the outside. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Compromised position here.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Pendulum backbreaker. Tick-tock. Ooh. That'll turn your lights out.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Leg drop. A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
And now thrown back into the ring. Held in a perilous position. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent. They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Just a dominant display.
Incredible power slam.
Undertaker is now under pressure.
Undertaker's really being tested here.
Hogan's offense gets foiled.
And that can be a first step towards The Undertaker gaining control.
Yeah, he's able to stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command?
Trying to...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He returns to the ring.
Oh, vicious body shot.
Just launched.
kick to the midsection prevents the attack. Flipping the script on him there.
A stalemate of counters.
Planning on what to do next.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He's reaching under the ring for anything useful. Solid punch.
Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Leg drop. It's effective. If there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be it.
Continuing his charge.
The Hulkamaniacs are propelling the Hulkster forward. Great awareness by the dead man. And more hits up there can leave you dazed. The Undertaker finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Undertaker could be turning his fortunes around. The dead man.
Last ride.
We could be very close to seeing a humbled Hogan here. Oh, what power!
Rest in peace. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now. Listen to this crowd. What a feeling.
And these superstars are feeling it, too.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. And he gets set back into the ring.
Watch out. He's got the target acquired. Just a matter of moments.
No. We've seen this before. The WWE Universe is on its feet. Hogan is hulking up. A series of right hands, and here we go. The big boot. And the leg drop from Hogan.
Tough position to be caught in here.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Can they close the casket?
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Into the ring again.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. A little showmanship there from the dead man as he tries to get the crowd involved.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Premier example of Hulkamania running wild there.
Look at the counter.
Big forearm.
Turned it around to hit a DDT with authority.
The direct headshot. Just sickening.
Oh, any one of these attacks could cause irreparable leg drop. It's effective.
This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid?
Undertaker counters.
Undertaker reversing the momentum on him.
That might be what gets him out of jeopardy.
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post. Right to the leg. Ooh, well measured.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Dumped into the casket. Now slam the lid, and this one's over. And desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing...
They did it! They survived for now!
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
Taking a shot from the stairs right to the head. Watch out. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing.
Not a single person in this place is sitting down. The dead man has him up.
Tombstone! This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
So what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Knew what was coming from Taker.
And he is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Hogan weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
He eludes the contact. Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking. Oh! And that was an efficient form of offense for that move. What's he open to find down there?
He's got the slugger in hand and is ready to go to work.
There's nothing off limits?
Nope.
No! Throwing their steps with such disregard for their opponent. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Caught with that sharp elbow. The boot! It's over!
Jarring impact.
Down with the leg drop. You can say he's on life support already. Just got to get him in the casket now. Oh, my God.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough. And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, the Immortal Hogan.
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
A petrifying final moments to this match. Watching someone struggle for their life.
Might as well stay in the casket and take a nap at this point.
The dead man's specialty, the casket match. No disqualifications or countouts. Simply put, you drag your opponent in the casket and shut the lid to win this one.
I'd say that is easier said than done, Michael, unless you're The Undertaker.
Yeah, this is the match designed specifically to give The Undertaker a leg up, and his track record speaks for itself. There's no escaping the Grim Reaper now. Dumped onto the casket.
And Hogan continuing the charge.
Gonna be hard to stop the Hulkster here.
Setting him up for the flatliner. Big forearm.
Gotta find a way to get out of this. Big time escape right there. Power bomb dropped down.
That was a power bomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Power bomb onto the casket. My goodness.
Boom, what impact.
Denied with an elbow.
And he tosses him back in now. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Big punch finds its mark.
Only the sickest superstars have ever actively wanted to be in a match like this, but once you are, you have to get into a dark mindset.
When it comes to a casket match, it all boils down to a matter of who can be the most sadistic superstar in the match. Losing this one can change you forever.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake. Put it in position now. No, 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 no. Power bomb out of the apron. He's one step ahead there. Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in. Oh, God. Face first. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
And that was Hulk. Oh, look at the power of Hogan. Squeeze it.
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this. No quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug. Just a barrage of strikes.
Big hook. Running leg drop.
Oh!
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
We've seen the sledgehammer many times before, and it has never been a pretty sight.
And Hulkster looks a bit stifled after that.
I'm sure The Undertaker can feel his opponent's soul fading as this one continues. Uh-oh, we're gonna see it!
The Undertaker with a thunderous choke slam.
That is the uniqueness of The Undertaker.
Still doing it like it's never been done before.
The Undertaker with a vintage tombstone pile driver.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
And that was a well-executed attack. No mercy being shown to Hogan here.
Hulkster has to find a way, find some energy.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And what's he looking for here? This match may be nearing its limit.
And he has just taken an extraordinary amount of abuse.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it! And then he survives!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Running power slam. Hogan's able to avoid that.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
And he finds an answer for the Hulkster.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
And then he survives!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Clothesline.
Big forearm.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
24-inch pylons wrapped around his waist. A bear hug, the 24-inch python. The bear hug. And a way to get out of it is being on display right here.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to because it's the
last ride.
The Undertaker looking to finish this now.
tombstone.
The Vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid.
He's back into the ring. He's taking this to the floor now.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Just something about the aura of The Undertaker that you truly have to see up close to believe.
Oh, my God. Coming down with a leg drop.
Undertaker unleashing such devastation.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Undertaker.
Hogan winning that exchange. That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. Ooh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
And efforts to bury the dead man continue with that attack.
Yeah, but we've seen The Undertaker rise from the grave so many times before. Will he pull it off again? After what we've seen so far, you cannot question the lengths these superstars are willing to go.
The limits of physical exhaustion are being surpassed at this point.
Ooh.
This one's close to over. Can they get it? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here. They did it. They survived for now.
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Tagging this outside.
This could be good. Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplied.
This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career.
And it is clear the mission.
24-inch pythons wrapped around his waist. Bear hug, nowhere to go. Bear hug. Well-placed elbow. We'll get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
We are all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight.
Boom! And Hogan falling victim to a slew of offense.
Hogan's going to have to dig down deep here.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Doing their best to try.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Coming back in the ring. Out of the ring. What's his plan here? Shoulder tackle.
Soaring.
Drop from the ropes. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He steps foot in the ring again.
The sleeper is cinched in, and you can see little by little the opponent is fading.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of...
In trouble here.
Oh, what a great counter. That'll break it up.
The time has arrived to rest in peace. Tombstone from The Undertaker.
No time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible.
Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match.
A battle for the ages. You can't help but get amped.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be...
And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
The casket is sealed, and this one is as good as buried.
Having the casket shut on you like that, it changes a person. This could be the end of the line, but it could also be the start of something ominous.
The Queen has arrived.
And boy, does she know how to make an entrance.
Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Well, I just checked the weather here, and the forecast calls for greatness.
Charlotte Flair is one of the greatest female superstars of all time. In serious conversation to be the GOAT.
Yeah, look at all the record title reigns. Look at all the main events. Look at all the firsts. The history books were made for someone of Charlotte Flair's caliber.
Whether you like it or not, no one can measure up to Charlotte Flair. She was bred for this business and has become the absolute pinnacle.
She really is the biggest challenge there is in this women's division. The EST of WWE.
From Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
Guys, we talk so often about having a killer instinct, but this woman needs something even darker than that tonight.
Indeed, Michael, you need to tap into something sinister, something primal. You are essentially putting them inside the object of their demise.
Which begs the question, does this woman have the capacity to do just that tonight?
Facing perhaps the greatest competitor in women's division history, beating Charlotte will make you a legend.
That's a true statement, but it's only true because of how difficult, borderline impossible it is to achieve this task.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
No count out or disqualification in this one. The only way to win is to put your opponent in a casket and shut the lid. Pinfalls and submissions mean nothing.
Hard for the focus to not be on the casket because this environment is all about embracing chaos and horror.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Belair able to adapt. Compromised position here. Oh, just like that. Bang! On top of the casket. And no countouts means she has the whole outside to play with.
Going for the ride.
The follow-away slam.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Vicious backdrop suplex. Hard landing.
The power on display right now is ridiculous.
Climbing up to the top now.
From the top.
Whoa, what a landing.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Going for the ride.
The fallaway slam.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Uh-oh. Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Now she's looking for some momentum.
That could be the spark she was looking for.
Brought down. Bianca's displaying dominance.
Charlotte's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
One step ahead of Bianca there. Corey, what do you think is going to be the deciding factor in this matchup? What will give either superstar the edge to closing the casket lid?
It's all going to come down to who has the killer instinct. Who's willing to take a deep dive into a dark place? Sinister actions are the only way to survive.
Ooh, man.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh, boy, she found a kendo stick. This match might just get hard to watch.
Just a continuous rush on Charlotte here.
Belair's making a statement.
Oh, and she got out of there.
Quick thinking pays off.
And that could be a first step towards her gaining control.
The U-turn. Uh-oh.
Belair now trying to capitalize. Uh-oh. Oh, that backfired on her.
Defenses are sharp in this series of reversals.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
Oh, no, get out of there.
We've got a struck. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? This one is headed outside, guys. Big chop block. That'll stop you in your tracks. Knees up. Got the knees up just in time.
This is what true loyalty looks like. Charlotte with an attack worthy of a queen.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Crafty way to get out of harm there.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
Returning to the ring now. She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy.
A demeaning gaze painted on Flair's face.
No count out as she takes this fight to the floor. And she finds an answer to Charlotte.
Uh-oh.
Able to counter.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close them. Trying to... They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
She re-enters the ring now.
Kendo stick to the skull.
Got her in her sights and making clear she's going to make this hurt.
Charlotte a step ahead there.
And that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
She avoids the contact.
Wants her set up in the corner.
And another.
Kick right in the midsection.
Hoisting up their opponent before a backbreaker. But there's more work to be done.
A second one. Saw that one come. Ooh! Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is
not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking. Fights out of trouble with a barrage of strikes.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection.
This could be the opening she needs to wrap this thing up.
The only opening she needs to think of now is opening that casket and slamming it shut on her opponent.
She's starting to tire a little.
That's the sort of merciless attack we've come to expect from Charlotte.
Delivered into the barricade.
Oh, dragon screw ankle breaker.
Into the ankle breaker.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
And Bianca's failing to offer any resistance here.
Charlotte exhibiting that genetic superiority.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
The follow-away slam.
Sits straight into the barricade.
Oh, man, look at this. Whip right into the barricade.
Charlotte getting a serious beatdown. I'm not sure how much more anyone would be able to take.
If anyone can do it, it's Charlotte.
Truly fighting to the last breath, but we might be coming up on that soon.
You know, to be the woman, you have to beat the woman, and Charlotte is in danger of losing that moniker right now.
Hooked up.
Oh, look at the power. Side slam. Charlotte going for the figure four. Once she locks it in, if she can bridge out to the figure eight, this one's over. Locked in tight. Charlotte perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched in.
Taking this one back to the ring now. And Charlotte setting herself up top.
Here we go.
Oh, no!
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
Bianca with a standing shooting star. Bianca showing all her power and athleticism. Back elbow completely cuts them off.
It's a matter of wills now, as these women have reached a pivotal point in this match.
Nope.
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid. Oh, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the...
They did it. They survived for now.
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Taking it to the floor. What's she going to do? Tough position to be caught in here.
Driven face first into the apron.
We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all. And of all the toys under the ring, she settled on the baseball bat. Might I remind everyone, this isn't baseball. Drop kicked all the way to the floor.
And it looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Charlotte Flair stepping into the figure four. Can she complete the bridge?
And she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael.
Tossed back into the ring.
She's going up.
Top rope here.
You can see her struggling to find her bearings. Up high, cross body. Ooh.
Taking this to the floor.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And now she's getting back into the ring.
Tossed into the corner.
Uh-oh. Belair able to counter.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent... They survived!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
And she's pulled out a steel chair.
The power of Bianca Belair. Hoisted her into a KO.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Caught in a bad position here. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Trying to force the casket closed.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Back into the ring.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome. Flair moved at the right time.
Uh-oh, Dragon Sleeper applied. This could be it. Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
And for some reason, she lets go of the hold.
Could have just been a tease of the potential agony that's yet to come.
Nasty chop delivered by Shawn, followed by natural selection.
This is it. She's got her knocked out.
Just got to get her into the final resting place and shut the lid.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems.
Doing their best to try and close, and the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
The chills begin to calm as the casket match has come to an end.
A grim victory here, having laid to rest the opposition.
And it's going to be a fight for survival in this horrifying casket match.
Disturbing thoughts are running through these combatants' minds. We'll have to see if it's thoughts of cruelty or thoughts that would shake you.
Ooh, gets squished with that. Oh, what a forearm. Bianca Belair with a strategically placed shot. We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night.
Oh, lifting their opponent up, the power and the strength. Oh, backbreaker. Knee right to the spine. Gonna do it.
A second. What brute force. One is bad enough. Their spine might be shattered.
Into the power slam. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
She slips outside. What has she got in mind?
Gore!
A consistent attack being mounted on Flair.
Charlotte needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes. Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. She's taking this outside. This one cannot be lost by countout.
I know this is in a league of her own, but this is ridiculous.
Belair now taking advantage of every opening.
Bianca's doing a good job staying attached to the competition.
Boom!
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there.
Can they close? They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
She's trying to create space.
Schoolboy pinning combination. Oh, maybe not. Power.
That power bomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
And Belair reverses it. Moves outside. What's the plan here?
A well-timed dodge. Oh, my God, what an elbow. Oh, man, the neck breaker.
Catches the leg.
Reversal on top of reversal. Sharp chop.
Whip back into the ring. No telling.
Watch out.
Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
I think there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Nice leg pick.
Oh, the knee drop connects. And she denies Charlotte.
Oh, man,
Right to the arm.
hyperextend your elbow.
And Charlotte being met with defiance there.
Yeah, Belair was staking her claim as the EST there.
Look at this power from Bianca Belair. Now, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems. Back in the ring now. With no countouts, there's nothing keeping her inside the ring. Oh, swung for the fences.
Bludgeoning them with that bat. Boom. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks.
Slam! The out-of-this-world athleticism of Bianca Belair is on display for the whole world to enjoy with that move.
Belair looking to wrap this one up. Muscling up her opponent. You know what's next.
K.O.D. A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Saw that one coming.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Taking it outside the ring now.
And now Bianca's playing to the crowd.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
No matter whose side you are on, no good can come from wielding that sledgehammer.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
She's starting to drag a little bit.
In just a case of Charlotte displaying her natural abilities. Charlotte Flair tying up her opponent in the figure 4 leg lock. Can she exacerbate the pain?
And she lets her out of the submission.
I don't know if it's mercy or if it's someone who's not done playing with their prey.
Held in a perilous position.
Has their opponent almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid. Doing their best to try and close the casket. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? She goes back inside the ropes.
Big slam. Countered into a suplex.
Watch this display of power. Ooh, hitting me. The EST looking to remind the world why she is the strongest. Look at the power and a squat. Another ridiculous strength on the stalling suplex. Drop. Good Lord.
Charlotte is being measured. The end could be near.
Belair hoisting up the opposition. This should do it.
KOD. And the casket is waiting. Can she capitalize on the opening?
War is being waged here, and no one is willing to surrender.
All of the damage must be taking its toll. We've got a struggle on our hands to close.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Into the ring now.
Taken down.
And Charlotte there getting in some more late offense.
Yeah, Belair finding herself in a tougher situation than she expected here.
Oh, man.
Placed into the corner.
In full control here. Face first in the turnbuckle.
Oh, strong impact. She's dazed on the top turnbuckle. Oh, ouch. Oh! Taking this to the floor. She's rummaging around under the ring here.
I have no clue how much lawn work needs to be done in this one, but we have a shovel now. Bianca expected that one.
She did her homework there.
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully. She will wisely return to the ring now.
Bianca Belair Pulling one out of Beth Phoenix's playbook.
With the Grand Slam.
She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy.
And returning to the ring. Places her right in the corner.
Shoulder blocks repeatedly in the corner. Complete dominance. Belair picking up speed.
Shining Star press.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. Slam!
The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back.
And it looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here. They survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket. She'll take things into the ring. Overhand connects.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Barrage of strikes by Charlotte in the corner now. All the way up to the top.
No! Yes! Second chance worked out for the Queen.
Planning on what to do next.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
no telling what's underneath the ring tonight. Ooh, look at her answering back. And back elbow creates separation.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket. Yeah, but it's not good. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and natural selection. She's got a window here, a chance to get her opponent into that coffin.
Just bashing them with that hammer. This is an unyielding attack from Charlotte.
Charlotte isn't holding anything back.
This match has been history in the making.
This is insane. Able to avoid any harm there.
She's sent back in under the ropes. Heads out of the ring. What's next?
DDT.
All right, she's back in, ready to go. Taking it to the floor. What's she going to do? And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Well scouted by Charlotte.
Face first off the post.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it!
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here. They did it! They survived for now!
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And back into the ring she goes.
Ooh, sharp elbow. Going up high with the punch. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back. They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And no countouts means she has the whole outside to play with.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
And that could be it. That might be the last punishment she can absorb.
Her body can only take so much before we see a full collapse. Look at her stumble back up. Probably seeing double vision. From the top.
You gotta be kidding me.
And that was a collision you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Came down like a wrecking ball on a cinder block.
Dragon screw ankle breaker. Wow, that hurt.
This building is rocking right now.
Can you
Charlotte Flair hooking her up. The first step is the figure 4. And Charlotte now bridging up.
Look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little surprising, no?
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
Great awareness as the EST looking to secure the win. KOD might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. Oh, bashing the grounded opponent with that shuttle. Absolutely savage.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
And he's getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks. Targeting the arm to great effect.
Elbow to the face.
Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
What power.
She's getting something from under the ring.
Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this match could be over real fast.
Bianca's losing any remnants of control now.
Bianca unable to find breathing room. Oh, sharp knee.
And she is sustaining a real focus above the shoulders.
Attacks in that area could leave her opponent in a daze.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Flair lining her up. Get the Queen's throne ready.
Great reaction from Belair.
Bianca's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
That's the trigger for her to battle her way back into this. The Queen putting in the work in the corner, making the climb to the top rope. Moonsault, no. Wow, the first one didn't, but the second one landed.
Incredible.
Great strength being shown here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the cast.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully. Would you look at that? The Queen allowing the WWE Universe to take it all in, to experience the glory that is her presence.
And she's back to harming the leg with that.
She's putting emphasis on crippling her opponent.
Getting back into the ring.
Ooh, how about you take a shovel across your dome?
Charlotte maintaining a ruthless attack.
Charlotte's really turning it up, that's for sure.
Taken down to the canvas.
Doing their best to try and close the
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
What a win here in this casket match.
There was never going to be anything less than a grim ending to this one. And that casket shut, it stays shut.
Being submerged in darkness changes the human soul. What's to become of them now is a mystery. It's simply up to fate.
Here comes main event, Jey Uso.
Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, main event, Jey Uso!
He's putting on a brave face now, but I know the fear is creeping up on this man tonight.
Because he knows what has to be done. He needs to throw his opponent into a casket and shut the lid.
He better be ready, because if not, he will be the man put in that casket tonight.
The entire WWE Universe on their feet for Jey Uso.
Well, it sounds like this entire arena agrees that this is indeed the main event. The shot caller is in the house.
And his opponent, representing the Bloodline, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
Made a ruthless move to step out of the shadow of his brother in order to put the range of his talent on full display.
And according to Jimmy, it was well worth it. The only question now is, can WWE handle the real, untethered Jimmy Uso?
Since he betrayed Jey, Jimmy has a new confidence and has taken on more bloodline business.
We're seeing a new look of malice in the eyes of Jimmy Uso, which means the bloodline is more dangerous than ever.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
Here we go. One of these competitors is going to end up trapped inside that casket.
There's definitely an eerie feeling in the arena tonight. It's just metaphorical, but that casket seems to hold bigger implications for these two.
I don't think anyone wants to end up in a casket before their time. Going to the elbow finds the mark.
And Jay reverses.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
So much damage inflicted.
Moves outside. What's the plan here? Elbow drop.
Vicious right forearm. Ow! Gets put into the barricade.
And he has an answer for Jay.
Oh!
Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face. Thrown back in under the ropes. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Call your shot over the left field wall. Somebody's thinking about swinging for the fences. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
He climbs into the ring. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Some good contact by Jey Uso.
On point.
And that has to bring Jimmy down a peg.
Yeah, Jay had him well measured. Lifted way up. That'll jam your tailbone.
Jimmy Uso getting worked on right now.
Yeah, Jay has all the wheels turning now.
Being carried around with ease.
Powerbomb into the casket.
This type of match can prey on all of your fears. Corey, how does a competitor avoid becoming the victim and leave here victorious?
Be methodical. Execute a strategy that does not require a lot of high risk. Land heavy shots, and when the opening presents itself, make a move to get them in the casket and close that lid. Boom! And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Jey Uso about to lock it in. A little tequila sunrise.
Well, the torque on the knee. Rolling through now. Couple of kicks will break it.
Neck breaker.
Boom! A forearm smash. A big kick to the gut and a clubbing forearm. And main event Jey Uso isn't looking so big after that hit there. Countered it just in time.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
Jey Uso is just going wild. He's giving Jimmy everything he's got and then some.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Tagging this outside.
This could be good. And a big right hand. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Powerless position to be in right now. Oh, my goodness.
Great leg strength.
That was vicious. Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
It's deep, and I don't think it's playable.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Jimmy tied that one. These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now.
That's going to sting. Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Looking for a...
Uh-oh.
Oh, he retaliates.
Jey Uso versus Jimmy Uso. Brother versus brother. This is no longer a fight. This is a war.
And they are proving to the people in attendance that all is fair in love and war.
He's taking this to the floor now. Setting foot in the ring now.
Oh, man. For a schoolboy.
Uh-oh. Oh, super kick!
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Ooh, Jimmy manages to counter.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Jimmy gets intercepted. Big back body drop.
What elevation.
Man, earth-shattering.
Now's the perfect time to take him to his final resting place. So precise with the super kick. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Had that one scouted.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Trying to close the lid.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Ah, jeez. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, what a kick. And again to the back of the head.
Jimmy Uso is pushing himself beyond his limits. This is going to pay dividends.
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. Emotion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale.
He saw it coming, taking advantage. And what a reversal from Jey Uso.
Oh, no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to fall.
Trying to force the casket close to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area.
And there was some force on that move.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Bad predicament right here.
What now? What now? Into the barricade. Oh, bashing the grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Good defense.
Here it comes. Stay away from the worm. The tequila sunrise. Oh. Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to...
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there. What a match. What a match.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Oh! Oh!
Broken up with a fist to the face. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
A main event display from Main Event Jay.
Jay letting the aggression flow, and it's doing him wonders.
I don't think anyone's questioning how Jey Uso feels about his opponent now.
Elbow drop. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Jey is imposing his will.
This is Uso's perseverance getting tested.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it! Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
They did it! They survived for now!
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And this one might be headed ringside. DDT! Oh, look at that scope slam. Jimmy's looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Uso is firing on all cylinders.
Oh, no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow. Doing their best to try and close the... And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. And that was a precisely measured attack.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Coming down hard with that shovel.
Oh, that shot has to knock you out.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. And another counter. Oh, a spear!
This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it.
Oh, what a shot. Really swinging wildly now. And listen to this place.
It's deafening in here, Michael.
And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back. Punch right in the head.
Oh, my goodness.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Straight to the floor. That was an absolutely haphazard, uncalculated risk.
And I have no doubt they're going to pay dearly for it.
To the sky.
He must have seen that coming.
He catches Jimmy with a counter.
Jimmy saves himself.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Staved off that. Casket's just feet away. He's got to act fast if he wants to end this match.
And well-timed maneuver there.
Oh, God, that hurt. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey spin.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Jay with an opening to go high.
Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him. Watch out.
What a forearm smash.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Shot, there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner. Main event, Jey Uso.
Casket is sealed, and so is this match.
I can't imagine what's being felt inside that casket right now.
Shame, defeat, claustrophobia, just to name a few.